In this week's edition of our ZooMontana segment, Lewis and Tanner introduce us to an animal that's the largest of his species.
Jeff, good morning once again, man. How's it going?
Going great. How are you guys doing today?
Dude, doing fantastic, Jeff. Let's hop right into it. What animal are we being introduced to today?
Well, man, your puns are on fire today because we're talking about a little hoppy guy, and he's hoppy.
Yeah. Okay,
Go ahead.
toad, Jeff. What kind of animal are we looking at here?
Yeah, so this is the infamous cane toad or marine toad. Not very well liked in a lot of parts of the country, but they're spectacular animals. The largest toad found anywhere in the world. They're native in the southern U.S., Central South America, but they are problems elsewhere, and even in their native range, they could be a problem.
Okay, so Jeff, why are you wearing gloves here? Is it because of warts?
No, here's the thing. That's a myth. You can't get a wart from a toad that pees on you. I've been peed on by toads and no warts on my hands. That's good news. But here's the crazy thing. This little beauty is venomous. So I've got to worry about venom secreting out of his parotoid gland, which is right behind his ear right there, or his eye right there. He's got venom. And if I were to absorb that venom, or at worst, swallow that venom, I'm going to be in a world of hurt. I'm going to be in pain, and theoretically, it could potentially kill me.
Wow.
Jeez. So I was just reading a little bit about them, and one, obviously you shouldn't lick them or eat them or anything, but something that I learned interesting was that they're using cane toads for cancer research now. And that some of their cells are actually starting to attack cancer cells. So although maybe people don't like them around the world, it does seem like they could theoretically help us.
That is one of the coolest things about nature, is just when you think, we ought to eradicate all these wildlife or animals because we think they're bad. Yeah, something like that comes along. And some of the research that they're finding is, you're exactly right, is that they're attacking cancer cells. So maybe there's some hope in these animals. And, I'm a firm believer that just because we don't like an animal because they might kill our pets or, they might hurt a human, well, that doesn't mean this animal doesn't have a place on this planet. And especially an animal like this, just don't go licking toads. You got to be smart about it. I mean, it's really, it's not that hard to understand.
Right. Now, here's the thing, Jeff. I don't want to be mean to that guy, but he is super ugly. Is that a rude thing to say to him? I just feel like he's a little ugly, little warty looking animal almost. I don't know.
Oh, no.
But, he's not the best to look at, but I'm telling you, there's a lady cane out there that's saying, hey, this guy's pretty handsome. So, he may not be our bag of tea, but he's someone's bag of tea, and I think that's the important thing to remember. Actually, I think he's totally awesome.
Oh, there we go with the puns. Here we go.
Nailed it. I feel like we need to leave you on that one, Jeff. It's not getting any better than that right there.
As always,
good
Jeff, thanks again for visiting us. Thanks so much.
Awesome, guys. It's good seeing you as always.
See you, Jeff.
Yeah, no, I would not want to see. Here's the thing. The one thing I was thinking about this is, the fairy tales where you kiss the frog and he turns into a prince. I was like, I don't know if I'd want to see what the prince came out, because that guy was just, I don't know, he was okay.
That's so
just a little.
I gotta disagree with you. I think it was really fascinating.
Me
It's got,
too.
the eyes. How about those eyes? Could you stare into those eyes?
I was staring those eyes all day. Yeah.
I feel like Lewis was afraid, though.
I was afraid. Well, he was poisonous. Jeff was literally where I thought they were for
Only
warts.
if you lick
but
him.
No, it's for,
why
I'm not gonna
on
lick
earth
those
would you
toads.
do that?
Yeah, no, I don't know. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. I love that because everything, I learned something with that every day. Jeff's the greatest, man. He's always teaching me stuff, so it's pretty cool.
Interesting segment for sure.